Hi guys, it's Danny. Alrighty, today we're gonna talk about orchid failures. It's inevitable, especially when you have a lot of orchids and especially when you try out a lot of varieties or species. It's quite inevitable to have some deaths as well. So today I'm just gonna show you the orchids that sadly will not make it. And I know this is a sad subject, and I'm pretty sad whenever my orchids don't do so great. But you know what? They do teach us something with their demise. So maybe we should take the good stuff out of every bad stuff. So I decided that whenever I feel sad, I'm gonna stop being sad and start being awesome instead, as to quote a famous character. Alrighty, so let's take a look at the orchids which did not make it. Okay, so first of all, the Bulbophyllums that I received from Jennifer to save, they spent about 2 weeks on transport, or 3 weeks actually. So they weren't in the best condition. They didn't have roots when they arrived to me, and I was hopeful that I could save them, but apparently it's not the case. So this is one of them. This is the Bulbophyllum fascinator. There's really nothing alive anymore. The dude did not produce any growths, any roots, any nothing, although I provided humidity. The pseudobulbs did not rot, they just shriveled, so they desiccated themselves and eventually died. So I'm sorry, Jennifer, but I really failed with this particular one. And the other one, this is the Lobie. Well, it's still green. 2 of the pseudobulbs have died, as you can see. Oopsie. But some pseudobulbs are still green. I still have hope. But I don't know about this guy. Remember I told you in the Bulbophyllum video that once they don't have any roots, they're pretty fragile. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. So I'm really not sure if I can save these guys. I'm still hoping for this one. I still take care of it and water it, but definitely this one is a goner, and sadly that's the truth. Okay, second, it's the Paphinia. Now her new growth desiccated this summer, as you can see. It's not rotted, it's properly desiccated, and I have a feeling these orchids like quite high humidity and constant moisture, and in my environment they don't do so great. I will probably try again with Paphinias, maybe when I get my greenhouse, but right now I really don't think they're suited to my environment. And I think they have a humidity issue because when this one bloomed last year, the flower didn't last that long. It lasted only a few days and it didn't open completely. So I think there was a humidity issue. I don't think these guys are suited for home environments, except if you have like a very high humidity, if you have an environment with over 70% humidity or stuff like that. Other than that, I really don't think this is suited for a home environment, and apparently mine convinced me that it's really not suited. Speaking about orchids which like high humidity, here comes the Masdevallia, but this one not only does it like high humidity, it also likes cool temperatures. Yeah, Jackie, I know. Yeah, so as I was saying, this one really suffered because of the heat that I had in my balcony and also the low humidity. Not even the cool cylinder or whatever maintained enough humidity for this one, so it's slowly dying at this point. And I did have a lot of doubts with the Masdevallias. That's why I don't usually buy Masdevallias, but I decided to give it a go. Yeah, no, bad choice. It's really not suited for my environment, simply not humid and not cool enough. I might give Masdevallias another go when I have better conditions than I can provide now, but certainly not anytime soon, because I'm pretty sure I will kill them once again. But I do want to reuse this cylinder. I'm gonna sterilize it and I will use it with my Oranges orchid without any moss, because as you can see the cylinder is quite tiny. I didn't anticipate it to be quite this tiny, so this orchid was a bit too large for it anyway, and the Oranges is tiny and it's I think better suited for this cylinder, so I will give the cylinder another go with my Oranges orchid. Now here's another one which I really doubt will make it. This is the Silagene usitana that I purchased a few months ago. Now it came in a bad condition, it didn't have roots, and luckily enough I replaced it. I asked Schwerter to send me a replacement because I was not sure if it will make it. It's a seedling anyway, so they did replace it for me with no trouble, and this Silagene is actually doing fantastic, putting out roots everywhere. The leaf has grown, so I'm sure this one will make it. I'm not worried, I'm glad I replaced it, but I did want to try to save this one as well. Sadly, I don't think it's gonna be the case. I've actually never checked the roots. Let me see. Oh, hopefully I won't make a mess. So yes, as you can see, there is really no, everything is mushy here. There's no good root, and sadly this growth did not produce anything. And the leaf is slowly dying. And yeah, no. And this pseudobulb just shriveled. So nothing rotten, just desiccated once again. This one didn't make it. Probably this orchid is pretty fragile when it's a seedling. Anyway, it is an orchid death, that's that, but I'm not that gutted because I do have a replacement for it. And I'm happy I got it before it actually went out of stock. And lastly, this used to be the Zygopetalum that I received from Anna. I'm so sorry. I'm serious. Zygopetalums hate my face. I cannot find any other logical explanation. I'm sure there is a logical explanation, and I'm sure it has to do with my environment. Although it's a bit bewildering, I might give Zygopetalums another go when I have a better environment, perhaps, but I'm not sure that my future environment will suit them. I don't know. But anyway, this is victim number 4 of the Zygopetalums. I don't even want to see it. I don't know. I just know. Whenever I think of Zygopetalums, I would just rather think of Cattleyas. Yep, I'd definitely want to think more about Cattleyas than Zygopetalums. This is Duncan MacLeod. I named all my Cattleya orchids Duncan MacLeod. Wonder why. Okay everyone, these were my dying orchids at the moment, and hopefully these are all of them. I hope I won't have any more casualties anytime soon. But anyway, it just happens, and the most important thing is to learn something from it. Whether it's that your environment is not suited for particular orchids, or if you did a mistake. Anyway, they do teach you something, so don't worry, don't be sad. Just, yeah, start to be awesome instead, and a lot more knowledgeable. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to see more videos from me, just subscribe to my channel. I post on a daily basis. Feel free to leave me questions, suggestions, or anything you'd like regarding orchids, and I'll get back to you either with a comment or with a video. If you click on the left side of your screen, you'll be directed to orchidnature.com, where you'll find care sheets, identification sheets, and also you can talk to us in the forum section. And on the right side of your screen, if you click, you can watch another orchid video. Thank you for joining. I'll see you next time. Bye!